After about 2 years of trial and error, the Washoe County Sheriff's Office is now using virtual reality technology as part of its training.
This is pretty neat. The training mainly focuses on community engagement exercises. Jake Reno joins us now live here in the studio after getting a chance to check it out. So Jake, how are they using this kind of technology?
Well, Ryan, there are many scenarios that deputies are able to practice with, and this technology is very efficient because regular training scenarios require a lot of people.
To have a training similar to this, you would need role players. Those role players would have to have a certain amount of training to be able to play the roles of a mental health subject, a disabled subject, a subject that may not have English as a first language.
The virtual reality simulations can run through all of those scenarios and more. Sergeant Kyler and others say this technology is so useful because of the unique perspective they are gaining from it.
Scenarios start off, usually you're seeing it from the eyes of the subject, whether it be the mental health subject, the suicidal subject, what have you, and you gain the perspective. An interesting scenario we have is a hearing impaired driver that gets pulled over and doesn't understand the officer.
During these scenarios, deputies will go through a series of choices and they will be given feedback based on the decisions they make. Pretty soon, many more members of the Washoe County Sheriff's Office will have access to this training, and instructors say it is very easy to use. So far, one master instructor says this training method is providing a number of benefits for the whole department.
Resource-wise, it's a huge cost saving for us and time saver. So we can take these headsets to a multitude of places. Instead of having to come up here to the training center, we can do this on shift, at briefings, in the field.
And after learning how to use the headsets, myself and some other people were able to try virtual scenarios, and it was surprising how realistic some of them felt. Instructors say new scenarios will be available to use every quarter so they can continue using the virtual reality training. Covering the story, Jake Reno, 2 News Nevada.